And we're back to driving to church.
Is that thing running?
No, it's staying perfectly still.
No. I gotta retone these highlights. They're too brassy. They're too brassy. They're too coppery.
I don't think so.
They're too much.
They look good.
Thank you. You mean because you handed me the foils last night? So
Yeah, that was the most fun
like
I've had in a Saturday night in a long time. Yes, I was part of the process. I mean, look at the Everetts. Woo-hoo! Saturday night.
Highlighting my hair.
And you're demanding I not drink anymore. Yeah, just a win-win.
It's a great night.
And then I played a video game aimed at teenage Japanese kids.
Did you win?
Persona 5, well, Royale.
I'm going to take that as a no.
Well, that game's like, I don't even know what the playthrough is. 100 hours. It's something crazy. And I'm a completist.
Are you? Are you a completist? Are you just making up things now?
No, that's a thing.
A completist. Who knew that was a thing?
That's why in
Besides you.
about a month and a half, I will be at level 979 at Simpsons Tapped Out.
Oh, wow.
Just
As
trust me.
Dorothy would say, thanks, God.
Here's the thing with that guy. Wouldn't you give it up? Wouldn't you give it up? Just get the razor? I mean,
Yeah.
100% on the top,
right.
it's off, and you got nothing but
I'm
sides.
going to tell you this. If you're jogging because you want to stay healthy, and I mean, for his age, decent, not bad body. But
I thought he was sexier than that.
As soon as a woman like walks up and sees the fact that you have like a total monk thing happening on top of your head.
Not the PI, but the actual guy who brewed
Right.
beer in Bavaria.
Yes, the actual monks. Like what Martin Luther was before. Wasn't he a monk? He was a monk.
I think so.
Anyway. With
Oh,
the
actually,
whole-
no, because I think he was a friar.
Oh, I don't know. But, you know, bald hair, rim of hair. That's what that guy had. I'm sorry.
Rim
it
of
doesn't.
hair.
We're never getting past
Every
that.
now and
We're
then
never
I
going
lose
down.
a little bit more from the top, but keep the sides.
Why do you always have
Rim
to sing?
of
Stop
hair.
singing. It's really annoying.
Well,
And
at least
fact
it's
that
the
you don't
only
know-
annoying thing.
Well, the thing is that you don't know the words. You don't actually know the real words to that song because you don't know the real words to any songs. Oh, they've added that cross and the picture is a new thing.
I think it's really a testament to don't get in a parking lot fights.
Well, considering the fight was probably, what, 4 years ago now?
Is it really that long?
I think so.
You need to pull in a little bit more.
So it's been 4 years. Oh, dude, you ain't coming out this way. Back it up and turn it
I
around.
think that's a dudess.
Whatever. She's got a Chicago White Sox license plate. So I'm shocked by the fact that she's confused by a parking lot.
Normally they're pretty good about this. They've been good lately.
No, they're not. I don't know why you always say that. You say that every time
We
pull
whipped
up.
through last time.
We haven't been here in like 2 weeks. Because 2 weeks ago you were at
Well,
that Sunday
I
thing.
don't know where she thinks we're going. She's
I
going
don't
to have to
know.
wait.
Well, yep.
Can you go
Nope.
that way a little bit?
There's a car right there. Oh, look. See how you figured it out?
There we go.
Maybe that driver's ed class you took did actually something for you. But by the looks of her car, which is completely bashed in.
Yeah, it's completely bashed. She's got a cigarette. She's overweight. She's got her hair pulled back, and she's giving us an evil look.
Right.
Because
And her-
she can't navigate the
Right,
parking
and
lot.
her door is duct taped shut. Because it's bashed in so bad.
You know, that was one of the major breakthroughs I've always appreciated when they stopped using real ducks for that tape, and they really started using synthetic ducks.
Yeah, no ducks were hurt in the making of this tape.
It's
Did they put that on the? Did they put that on the bottle of glue? No horses were injured in the making of this glue. Is that really a thing? Did they use horses to make
hooves.
glue?
Hooves. Yeah.
Huh.
The French still eat horse meat.
This is my shocked face about the French doing something stupid and disgusting.
I'd try at least once. I mean, I wouldn't kill a horse for it, but be something.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Really, Beal?
It's really good.
At least the horse had a chance to live its life for a while.
I know, but my breaded veal cutlets are to die for.
How about foie gras? What about foie gras? Foie gras is not a good thing either.
Aren't my breaded veal cutlets to
Oh,
die
they're
for?
fantastic.
Yeah.
Just your cutlets in general are good.
yucky right now.
Like a compliment?
It's not a compliment. That's disgusting.
I'm your husband. It would be disgusting if someone else did.
Would it?
There's a little dove over there just hanging out.
I think that's a pigeon.
No, that's a mourning dove for sure.
We're in Chicago. And
Yeah, that guy's a mourning dove. 100%.
Do you remember our dating relationship when you took me bird watching?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And what did I say about every bird that went by us?
We saw an indigo bunting, and you were not impressed enough. I had not seen one in forever.
And what did I call it?
Purple bird.
No, I didn't. What did I call every single bird that went
wings.
by? Crow.
Crow.
Every single bird that went by. I'm like, is it a crow?
That was Palatine's old dog that tried to bite me more than once. And it actually did bite others.
What?
Palatine's canine, not the current one, but the one back in the day, was named Crow. And Officer Johnson, who I believe is retired.
Did he work at the popsicle factory?
Not mine. A rival popsicle factory. And his dog liked to bite cops.
A canine dog?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was one of the few that if we had to use it would walk security with it. And he almost got me twice. One time, I don't know how he missed. You know it's bad when you hear the teeth hit? It's not like...
Why do they call the dog Crow?
It's just the name of the dog.
That's a stupid name. Isn't it? Aren't they purebred dogs?
It depends on the dog. That one was specifically a black shepherd.
Because...
He was huge.
Purebred dogs have, like, long names. Like horses.
No, because at my popsicle factory, it's Scar. Before that was Harley.
Yeah, but that's not their full name.
Oh, you mean like that?
We had two purebred dogs that were papered, and we called them Duchess and Charlie, but that wasn't their full names.
What were the two really annoying black dogs you guys had?
Oh, those were like Cocker Spaniel-y things. That those weren't mine. Those were my sister's.
Peed everywhere.
No, we had an Alaskan Malamute, which was the most beautiful dog ever. And Duchess was what we called her. But she was Princess Gnome's Royal Duchess because, shut up, my grandma bred her and we all got a dog. So my grandma had Princess and...
They are taking a long time even for them.
Yes, had Princess and Queenie. We had Duchess.
Not our fault, Becky.
I think... No, she'll just help us to buy coffee at church, which actually I did 2 weeks ago and it was good.
Yeah, but they're Paquito cups.
Yes, they are. We'd have to get like 4 of them.
Yeah.
Somebody had Duke. I can't remember whether Auntie Alonda or Uncle Rosario had Duke. And King. That's who we have.
And I thought back to driving from camp was boring. It's an Australian Shepherd, I believe, over there.
I don't know. It's little. This is ridiculous. I haven't even asked you. Anyway, and we had a...
Why are you whispering?
Irish setter. So he doesn't listen to
Why are you talking the things you should be whispering and whispering the things you should be talking?
Oh, am I doing that?
Mm-hmm, you just did.
Hi, what would you like to order?
Can I get an extra large coffee with cream and a large coffee black, please?
Alright, extra large with cream only and then a large black.
Yes, please.
Will that be all?
Yes.
Alright, come on, window.
I can't. Anyway, so...
Okay, yeah, we went through all your dogs. We're good.
No, we didn't. We didn't. So the other dog that we had, that was a purebred, was one we inherited after my grandfather passed away. And it was a purebred Irish setter. And I know you say those dogs are crazy, but it was literally one of the best dogs we ever had. Duchess and Charlie were the two best dogs we ever had.
You got it old enough.
And they were it was an Alaskan Malamute and an Irish setter.
Both high energy dogs.
Well, the Alaskan Malamute lived outside. Because
Dad's favorite dog that we ever had growing up was Herkimer.
it wasn't your dog.
That's why he loved it. But
It was
at
the
our
neighbor's
house.
dog that came to your house every day.
Yep.
Which is weird. Why would you let the neighbor's dog in your house?
Big old German Shepherd. You said it was all the joys of having a dog and none of the expense.
You guys didn't feed it?
Nope. He went home. He had lunch. He went home, had lunch, come back.
How did this even start?
One day we looked up and there's a gigantic German Shepherd staring us down in our, right out of our back porch.
And you opened the door and let it in?
No, initially. And then the neighbor came over and said, oh, he's really friendly. And then we got, and that was Herkimer, and Levy was his mom. And she was storm sensitive. So if we accidentally...
You mean like Pongo?
Yes, but worse.
There's no way.
She would run into our house and we couldn't get her out.
We couldn't get... Pongo would try to burrow itself underneath the couch, which was only this far off the ground. And it was a golden retriever, so it didn't fit under the couch.
All right, so $6.96.
We wish we had higher couches.
There you go.
We wish we had what?
Higher couches, clearance.
No, Pongo wish we had higher couches. That dog was like crazy about that. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
All right.
See, I thanked him.
You did this time.
So you can't say anything mean to me because I thanked the coffee guy.
No, what they say is have a nice day, and you say thank you because you don't care if they have a nice day or not.
They're at work. They're not having a nice day.
They could be having a nice day. I mean,
They're at work at the Dunkin' Donuts.
this could be the pinnacle of their career.
They're handing.
There's a corgi mix. What's with the dogs?
Here's another thing I will say to people. If you're calling to make an appointment for something, not that I have personal experience in this just this week, but if you're calling to make an appointment for something, do not eat your dinner while you're on the phone with said person while you're making the appointment.
That's got to drive IT people crazy.
I mean, I was like, how about you finish and call me back? And still like putting spoonfuls or forkfuls of food into mouth while still talking to me to try to... I was like, oh. And you know how I am about other people chewing.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's magnified.
You are chewing sensitive.
Because it's in my ear. And I can't lower the volume because I've got to be able to hear what you're saying. But it took everything in me to not just be like, call me back when you're done with dinner. Ugh. Gross. Anyway, so Charlie, back to Charlie.
Hold on.
The Irish setter.
Are you sure it was dinner? Could have been a late lunch.
No, it was
could have been a
dinner.
supper.
It was dinner time. And you know me. There's times. There's times for things. There's breakfast time. There's lunch time. There's dinner time.
And what time's brunch?
Brunch can only be eaten on the weekends.
Oh.
I only believe in brunch on the weekends.
That's a calendar and a day.
Yes. It's a very specific. You can only eat brunch on the weekends.
Okay. And then supper's after dinner, or dinner's after supper? Got an arrow.
Oh. Supper is the, dinner is what you eat during the week. Supper is like early or it's like a weekend kind of a, what is this guy doing?
I think he's pulling in front of you and slowing down.
That's my favorite. Anyway, don't you want to know what Charlie's name was? Charlie's full name?
Honestly?
I've been trying to say it this whole time and you don't know.
I'm sorry, please go ahead.
So you don't want to know because you said honestly. So you obviously don't.
No, truly, it's not for me. It's for the
audience. You don't want to know
honey.
what
It's a cliffhanger.
What my grandfather named his Irish setter?
The grandfather and your dad's son.
My Irish grandfather. Okay. Yes, my Irish grandfather had an Irish setter that he named Houlihan's Charlie Mudarlin.
Whew, that has some payoff there. And I assume in Ireland they're just called setters.
You mean like in China it's just called food, not Chinese food?
Or in Japan it's called food instead of Japanese food.
I don't know that we eat Japanese food. Have we ever eaten Japanese food?
Sushi?
Oh, is that Japanese?
I think it is.
Okay, bye.
All right.
We're late. Come on, bye.
We're not too late. We're actually dead on time. Rebecca's at her church job, right? No, she's at her popsicle stick job. Okay. And everybody enjoy going to church.
Come on.
End it.
I
Salutation.
don't ever end it. That's what
say
you
goodbye.
always say.
Goodbye.
Hit the button.